101 Awakening. I will now call this post my own private menu. My own menu that I can offer to the industries of fear. Remember what I said on my last two posts. Until you set yourself as private, the industries of fear will always look at you as a debt instrument. In other words, they just see you as a big sucker and they will try and take your money away. Until you set yourself free and claim yourself as a private living person, you can now make your own set of menu and list of ingredients to choose from. So in my glove compartment, I have my own set of menus. These are my menu list if the cops wants to stop me. Remember, the police officer that's stopping you is just a corporation trying to ask you to order from their own menu list of control. So if the police officer that stopped you is asking you to take an order from their menu, again, you can refuse it, right? Because you are a free will soul. You can refuse it and say to them instead, how would you like to take an order from my menu list? So if you show him this menu and he keeps insisting to roll down your window, you tell him that it will cost you $500 if I roll this window. If he keeps insisting to present your ID, then it will cost him $700. If he keeps insisting to step out of your vehicle, it will cost him $900. And every time he keeps requesting to present you his own menu and you refuse it, these are the costs for repeating those orders to you. But if he lets you go, then have a nice day. It will cost him nothing. Similarly, I will display this menu on my dashboard to let everyone know that the vehicle in question is privately owned. It is my unique automobile that belongs to me. So if they try to repossess or tow your automobile away, they are committing a crime, and these are the charges that you could put on the bonds of their head because they all know you have a trust fund on your head. Remember what I said on my last two posts. You have to break the deal. The dealer is really not the dealer. You are the dealer. Remember what I said, that everybody outside of you is operating under their entity names. Under their entity names and their corporation that they represent outside of the building they work for. But remember, you're also an entity name because you are using your ID on your birth certificate. The straw man on all the IDs that you are using today to represent yourself. The difference between you and the industry is that you are a private corporation. Your country name is a private corporation. In other words, you don't work for any of their industry that is currently serving you. They all work for your corporation. In other words, you are the administrator and beneficiary of all your accounts. So you see what I'm saying? When they're trying to offer you a menu and the list of the ingredients inside that menu, you have a choice to believe in the menu or not. Because remember, you can set your own menu rules. That's why you trade menus with other people. Each one of you has a choice to take that menu and taste it or not. Am I awakening you yet? Am I going to the right rabbit holes of your mind? Remember what I said. All these industries outside of you are just embezzling money from you because every invoice they create is given back to them by your corporation so they can hide the money inside those corporations. Are you getting this? But if you're wide awake, you would know what I'm talking about. And I hope the last two posts, I'm setting your mind free. So let me give you another example, okay? Let's go back to the municipality of Wasaga Beach. So they hired all these people to work for them to reconstruct the road. Most likely, they are using private corporation to reconstruct the road for you. So the municipality will request from the government, your own corporation, whether they can reconstruct the road again. But remember, every fiscal year, your government, your corporation will give them an allowance, basically a budget, on a yearly basis to keep the roads safe for you because you are the owner of the corporation. Your government wants to make sure you're going to travel from A to C in safe. They are safeguarding you because they are not done yet taking the money away from you. Because remember, you're asleep and you don't know what's going on right now. And this is why I'm trying to awaken your soul. So the roads will be fixed and the administrator of that account, which is the municipality of Wasaga Beach, will pay out those industries that corrected the issue, the reconstruction of the road for you. The administrators, which is the municipality, is paid by salary plus bonuses for completing the budget on a year-to-year basis. The goal of these municipalities is to spend all that budget by the end of the year. So the following year, they can request for more money from your corporations to do stupid things with your money, like paying for concerts, public concerts that you can never see because they're asking you to pay for it. When really, when those funds came out of your own pocket, your own corporation. Remember that? Or they will ask you to pay for the use of the rink. But remember, they already got money for the operational funds of those rinks. So again, they're always double dipping on your soul. Are you really getting this now? So every one of these industries are printing fake money to pay for all those services. Let's face it, your corporation cannot handle all those little menial jobs. So your corporation will tell all these little industries, the subsidiaries, to print their own fake money. Fake money controlled by the Federal Reserve. So guess what? Everybody's rushing now to complete the jobs on the roads. Any jobs that the municipality handed to the private enterprises to complete a job. Because the municipality know that the Reserve Bank is now bankrupt. They won't have the ability to print money anymore. Because the Reserve will no longer back it. Backed by thin air. Remember what I said? Fiat money or petrodollars, the paper money has no weight. If it has no weight, there's no value to it. So I'll give you an example. A couple of weeks ago, I tried to cash a large sum amount of money, a money draft. A money draft is as good as cash. But this bank won't cash it. You know why? Because they have no more funds to give back to me if I cash it. Instead, they held back my draft funds. They want me to sign a BOI. It's basically a form to say my money is lost at sea. But you see, I'm wide awake. I will not sign that BOI form. You can look up what BOI means, because by signing it, I will agree to them that the money is lost at sea. It's not lost at sea, it's on the land. They have my money. So I asked them, return my draft money back. Because then I can go to the quality financial system and the administrator in there will take my draft money and exchange it for gold. Are you getting this now? I really hope I'm awakening your soul. I will try and find more rabbit holes where I can take you so you can see the light that I'm seeing right now. It's a bright light. I've fully taken the blinders out of my eyes, and so should you. Follow for more Awakening 101. You either resonate and take control of your life or continue to walk in the dark. I just hope you're really seeing the light.